very different.
It's very different.
It's taken me a while to get used to this, but I quite like it now.
It's pretty.
But yeah, welcome to another video on the channel. If you didn't hear from the music we just walked past, we're back at Chessy.
We're at Chessington.
Ewan has our packed lunch
Yes.
in a freezer bag. We went to Lidl this morning.
To pay money to Aramark.
Yep. And we got some snacks, some pastries for lunch because we're going out for dinner again. Much like the last time we were at Chessy, we're going to Ramos again.
That Turkish.
But yeah, we're just going to head into the main gift shop. There's a few changes and updates that we need to show you around here after a certain announcement a few days ago.
I'm not like, yeah, we'll tell you what we think.
Yeah, when we get round there. But yeah, come and join us. It's a little bit busy at the moment, but it's not horrific.
Probably it's going to be today's bank holiday weekend, it's kind of to be expected.
But yeah, we're going to head into the shop just to have a little looky round, and then we'll catch up with you guys very soon.
Let's do it.
So we've just been in the Chessington Adventure Point gift shop, and there are some new pin badges recently out, and I like collecting them. So we have a nice Dragon's Fury one here, and the car spins. Then we got a Mandrill Mayhem. I like all the details on them. They're very, very nice details. It's like this. And then my favourite, the Retro Vampire, the swinging car. All of them, I think, are like £8 each. So it's £24 with discount. It's about £19. So not bad at all for 3 pin badges.
Speaker!
Dragon's Fury was running really, really well today. We were on it pretty quickly. I think it said it had a 45-minute queue, and I think we queued about half an hour for it, which isn't too bad. We got a car, it's just the 2 of us. It spanned quite a lot in the first half of the layout, the second section not so much. But yeah, it was really good to get back on there. Not too sure what we're doing or where we're going next, but we will catch up with you very, very soon. There we go. So, Toon Blaster wasn't too bad. I think they fixed a lot of things. The last time we were here, it was out of sync, so like the audio was happening way before the props were moving and the animatronics, but they seem to have figured that out. But yeah, it was a good ride. Didn't queue too much for it. It said half an hour, but I actually think we were there for about 15-20. So some of the queues are definitely overestimated. Croc still looks so lovely in the sunshine. But there's a few things around this corner that I wanted to show you guys. Mexicana is no more.
It looks really weird.
New land in 2026 is Paw Patrol.
I'm going to say it, I don't like it. It's going to be terrible.
Yeah, it looks really... I just have a feeling it's going to look really out of place with them keeping Rattlesnake.
And then all the multicoloured stuff over this way. It's going to look daft.
Yeah, it's not great.
A bit negative. Well, too negative, but... Theory, Jungle Bus.
That's definitely Jungle Bus.
Yeah.
There's a new family coaster coming. It looks like a couple of other flat rides.
I really just, these like IPs that are coming to Chessy, this and Minecraft, do not fit in at all.
It's a shame. I'm going to quickly spin you around and give you my take. So, having grown up at this park with its original theming and its original lands, there's always been a really special charm to coming to Chessington. And don't get me wrong, with the with the introduction of Jumanji, it worked. It wasn't an IP I was mad about because it does actually fit in with...
Jumanji is like one of the only IPs here that would make sense.
Like, it fits in with the aesthetic and the meaning behind the whole park.
Yeah.
Paw Patrol and Minecraft, in my eyes, don't. And to me, I feel like
they're both overly animated and cartoony, and will have a completely different look to the rest of the park.
Yeah, and I just think they've got rid of two of the best lands here. Because Wild Asia was one of my favourite areas in the park. I've always had a soft spot for Mexicana. It's been here. It's one of the first areas that opened at the park, so it's been here for a very long time. And again, it's just losing a lot of that charm.
If this is the way that Merlin's going with the other parks as well, I really don't like that.
And I mean, I know loads of people are excited about Universal UK, and it's like, well, they're IPs, yes, but the quality and, you know,
Exactly
Universal itself is not a theme park that is then buying an IP to put into their park. Universal, it's all their movies and kind of their stuff anyway, so it's not like an IP.
The thing with Universal as well, it's like, it's always been like that, so it's not, you're not disappointed by losing like original themed like areas of rides.
Yeah, and the same can be said for Disney. You always know when you're going to a Disney park, the areas are going to be themed around certain genres
Even
within
Disney,
the Disney
though, has
universe.
even Disney has a lot of original theming though as well. Like the main park, while it has, you know, IP-based rides, all the lands are original pretty much in Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, like Frontierland and stuff like that.
It's great.
But yeah, I just hope. Another thing I've heard is rumours that the zoo is going to be getting smaller, and again, I'm going to speak on behalf of me growing up here. Merlin are seriously they're ruining the heritage. You know, Chessington opened as a zoo way before it was a theme park. It was a zoo, therefore I feel like a part of it should always remain a zoo.
It's that unique aspect of it, because theme parks in the UK that have zoos don't do it in the way that Chessington does.
No.
They do it in a really trashy way, in my opinion. Drayton Manor,
Yeah, the only
their
other
zoo is terrible.
the only
Bingo
other-
Land is a bit different. It's quite like two separate areas.
yeah, whereas Chessy, you know, like Tiger Rock is merged.
It's all like integrated. It's wicked.
Trail of the Kings has always been one of my favourite parts of the zoo. But yeah, it's a real shame. Obviously, I'm always happy that a park I love very, very much is going to have a bright future, but I don't necessarily agree with the way that's going to happen.
Yeah, we're going to try and do Vampire now, and I'll say it as well, like, from like a business side, I can absolutely see why they're doing it. Because IPs like, for example, Minecraft will absolutely print money for Merlin. It makes sense, I get it.
Also, another thing I do worry about is with certain areas, I worry about how different the clientele is going to be.
Yeah.
Also, Redwater.
Imagine this at like Towers though. Towers, I think, would, if this happens at Towers, that's an even bigger loss, because
Yeah. They've put so much effort into redoing Forbidden Valley.
Forbidden Valley and Gloomy Wood.
And it's all original still.
Yeah, there was a rumour that Chaos was going to be Ghostbusters.
Yeah, thank God it wasn't.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to go on Vampire. We've got a few hours left. And yeah, I'll try and get some shots of Vampire going. Get some off-road of the other coasters and stuff. But yeah.
They're saying 45 minutes, which to be fair, for Bank Holiday Saturday ain't too bad. It was 90 at one point, so I think we're on at the right time.
Yes, and I love this ride, so happy days. We'll see you guys soon. Abandon all hope. Oh my God. Boom. Theming. Theming, there's no one in here.
Please take your own seats.
Nosferatu. I've secured the goods, a vampire 35 for its 35th birthday pin badge. It's not bad, £6 without discount, £4.80 with. And it's quite a nice pin badge actually. And we just did vampire and it was very good.
It was good, and it was quite a short queue compared to how it is now.
Yeah, it's huge. But look at the weather. It's so pretty. Original entrance. We do be back.
Third coaster of the day.
Woo, we've done really well actually. Ostrich.
Yeah, we've not really been doing too many rides today.
Yeah, no. Nope.
A bit more of a chilled one. It's quite busy.
Oh, look at it, it's so pretty.
And that is not a big queue for Monday at all.
Goes back a little bit, but it's not horrific. And yeah, I think we might try and spend some time getting some off-road footage as well before we leave.
Yeah.
But I love this area.
It's gorgeous.
Anyway, let's go.
Now it's growing over.
Yeah,
Trees.
it feels like the jungle now.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's head in. Mayhem was really good actually.
Yeah.
Queue
It's
moved
smooth.
so quickly.
We only waited about 15 for that.
Worth it.
Really good.
And now we are going on Tiger Rock, which we did purchase a fast track
We've
for.
bought fast pass because we're not staying till close today, probably.
Yeah, because we're going for food. We need to go and get some shopping.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We just want to go on it. So
it's probably like my favourite ride here. Like aside from the coasters, this is probably my favourite ride at the park.
yeah.
And
I'd say,
again,
yeah, it's one probably outside of the coasters. This is the best ride here.
also again, they sacked off Dragon Falls, but again they put in something original with Tiger Rock.
Like it's good. The thing
And-
is, you look at how much of this park is going to be IP by like 2027. You have the two Julian and Donaldson things.
Yeah,
You'll have, oh my god, people running. Jumanji. You'll have Paw Patrol and Minecraft.
potentially more.
So realistically, that's four. Probably it's coming on half the park. Like
Yes. And also
Amazing.
this still pulls the queues in, especially on a hot day.
It's just a log flume, isn't it? People love log flume.
But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go head on. Again, one of my favourite stations, just because I love the aesthetic.
Hello.
I'm a bit soggy,
A soggy one, wasn't it?
especially on my legs. My
That
legs,
was really good. That merging the boats just really good.
good on them, good on them. It's shifting the queues.
It is.
And yeah, it's like we said before, I think it is probably my favourite ride at the resort, taking away like from the coasters.
Yeah.
Um,
That hill, like, oh.
yeah, it's like the X Sector hill that I hate.
Yeah.
any steep hills, not for me. But yeah, I'll quickly get some footage of the main drop. It's actually, when you're up there, you don't realise how tall the drop is. Because it's taller than I always remember it.
It's really tall, it's a big drop.
It's a very big drop. And the splash is definitely a lot bigger than it used to be.
Hello.
The Zufari queue line is a sun trap.
It's horrible.
It is so hot.
But it's very nice and hot, and I'm catching rays. It's great. I'm definitely going to be sunburned night removed.
Yeah. It's actually been a really nice day at Chessy now, hasn't it?
We're going to go after this, I think.
I think we are, yeah. We might do crop drop.
Maybe.
I fancy crop drop.
I fancy you.
I fancy you, but I fancy you.
Haha, couple moment on youtube.com.
I want to peek over the fence and see what's going on with the Paw Patrol area from Croc.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, we will take you along, obviously, on Zufari, as we always do, show you some animals. And we need to try and get some of our footage before we leave.
I should not have worn black today.
That's a nice effect, but
UV, turn the UV light on.
I don't see we've never seen before.
Yo!
We're on a row 6.
Yes, we are.
I'm so happy.
Oh my god!
We're on the bumpy road.
It's a bumpy boy.
I love these birds. They are easily identified by their
The flamingos up there. Oh my god.
And did you know flamingos are warning? Yes. Now, in a closer look, how many animals you can see so that we can document the number of this bird.
In the wild, the giraffe population has dropped by 40% in the past 30 years due to poaching and habitat loss.
Chessington Conservation supports giraffe conservation by funding scientific research, field surveys, and improving security of the reserves.
We think giraffes are some of the most amazing creatures on the planet.
They can live up to 25 years in the wild and can grow as tall as 6 meters. That's 18 feet.
That's as tall as a house! Yes, and their long legs help them run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. Wow! That's as fast as a truck!
Beautiful views.
Their long legs
Hopefully there'll be a water park there soon.
The reserve is now home to a family of scimitar horned oryx. They're beautiful. Their most distinguishing feature are their long sickle-shaped horns. They curve backwards and on average reach a length of 40 inches. Up until a few years ago, they were listed as extinct in the wild. But now, thanks to successful reintroduction projects, they are endangered in the wild. But those that live here are part of an international breeding program to help re-establish the species in North Africa.
Oh, that's good news.
Oh, it looks better. Coming up from the floor. say, I'm very impressed with some improvements that have been made in Zufari Cave.
Yeah, it looks like they've tweaked it a bit more interesting. I think the next thing they should do is get the doors working, get the waterfall working, give it a bit of a finale.
Yeah, it looks like there is water now running down, and there's more projection mapping on the walls and stuff,
Yeah.
which is a lot nicer. But yeah, it would be nice to get the door closing so that effect works.
Yeah.
But we're going to call it a day.
It is very hot and I'm starving.
Yeah, we're hungry, we need to go and do some shopping. But yeah, we would have done Croc Drop, but we're going to call it a day. We're back in a few weeks. There'll be another vlog.
One thing I'll say, it looks like a lot of queues have been overestimated today.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Vampire said 45, took about half hour. Fury said 45, took about 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was really good. It's been a really nice day. And yeah, we're going to head off and we will see you guys at Thorpe Park. So enjoy. Bye.